What's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and today I want to talk to you about The Boys Season 4, Episodes 1, 2, and 3. They've been out now for a little bit, so let's talk about it real quick. Now, The Boys is a TV show I really enjoy. I think Season 1 is still their best season. Season 2 and 3 I feel like were a little bit of a dip in quality, although I feel like Soulja Boy really elevated Season 3. He quickly became one of the best characters in the show, and now here we are with Season 4. Everyone's been talking about it. It seems like this show has only gotten even bigger in terms of popularity. And well, let me speak on the good first. Season 4, we have a couple of new characters. Black Noir is kind of a new character because he's a different person now. And I think he's funny as hell. He's a great addition to the cast. It's funny seeing his reaction to all the crazy shit that goes on behind the scenes that he had probably no idea about. Firecracker and Sister Sage are also some new characters we have for this season. I'm interested in where this whole Firecracker versus Starlight rivalry goes. Sister Sage, she's fine. She's apparently the smartest person in the world, which kind of makes you wonder why nobody's ever discussed this character before in the past 3 seasons we've had of the Boys universe. Why has nobody ever mentioned the smartest person in the entire world? Or even showed her before? But hey, whatever. We'll see where this goes. Probably with Homelander killing her, where all new characters that enter the Seven go. They usually meet a very terrible fate. Speaking of Homelander, Anthony Starr, he's great, as always, as Homelander. You already knew that. He's been carrying this show on his back for 4 seasons now. So far, episode 3 is my favorite. I thought the ice skating scene was hilarious, where people just start getting chopped off and killed and their necks slit by an ice skate. It was disastrous and it was hilarious. AKA what the show should always be. Also, we get more with why Firecracker doesn't like Starlight. We find out they have some kind of rivalry that happened when they were like 13. It's kind of petty that she actually cares that much about it still, but I guess she feels like she kind of ruined her career and being in pageants, I guess. I don't know. Feels a little desperate for them to try to find a reason to dislike her, but it'll work, I guess. And then we also get that mirror scene with Homelander. Really solid way to end the episode. I wish Jeffrey Dean Morgan was in this show a lot more. He was a great character for the past 2 scenes we've got of him so far. That's about all I have for positives. I feel like Frenchie and Kimiko are boring as hell. I could not care less about this at all. Oh, and apparently Frenchie is gay now. I thought the whole point of Kimiko and Frenchie being paired together on the show was they were romantically interested in each other. Kimiko's literally in the show now because Frenchie was sibbing for her, and now he's apparently gay. That was never hinted at before. And look, I say that, and then somebody in the comments is going to be like, oh, well, you know that one scene where he says this one little thing was kind of, was them telling you that he was bisexual. Also, Huey and his mom, very uninteresting. I honestly just start scrolling on my phone whenever this stuff comes up. It's very uninteresting, very boring, very dull. I could not care less about Huey or his mom. Speaking of characters I couldn't care less about, Ryan. This guy has been a little shit for the past couple of seasons now. I honestly don't care about him at all. I know why Butcher cares about him, because it's his wife's son. But it's like, dude, he's a fucking rape baby. Why are you so interested in this guy? Your woman's dead. Like, you don't owe her anything anymore. She's already dead. Hell, he's the one that killed her. So it's like, why do you care so much about this kid? And he keeps trying to go over to Homelander's side. You literally have a baby Homelander right here, dude. I know you care about your wife and everything, but you gotta think. This little kid is just gonna start killing and killing more people. Just like Homelander. He's already killed somebody in the show. It's only gonna get worse. Like, why don't you just get rid of this kid now? Makes no sense why he's so attached to this little kid. I get it, his wife, but it just feels like a cheap reason for him to just keep putting up with this kid's bullshit. He's not even your kid, dude. He's Homelander's. And it's not like she actually made a kid with him because she loves Homelander. She was raped. So yeah, can't stand the kid. Every time I get to him, I'm just like, can we just skip on with this? The season is just kind of the same old shit we've already seen before. You know, there's just nothing shocking anymore. I mean, when you've had so many seasons of people getting their heads blown off out of nowhere, or people just dying in like half a second. Or, oh, here's a very disturbing scene of people doing sexual acts on each other. Like season 3 with the Ant-Man guy blowing up somebody by going inside their dick. And this time it's just like, oh, hey, out of nowhere, here's 5 guys eating each other's asses. Isn't it so shocking and funny? No, not really, because I've already seen this multiple times on The Boys. It's not really anything that bothers me anymore. It's something I've gotten used to. Also, the Deep talking to his octopus he has in his closet. It's not funny. It feels like we're wasting time. We get it. He likes to fuck fish. Why is this in the show? It's not funny. Is it supposed to be like, oh, hey, it's so funny because the octopus is talking to him? It's not funny. Also, what the hell happened to MM? It looks like the actor lost weight and he shaved. He looks like Judge Joe Brown. He kind of looks like a sick cancer patient or something. He looks so weird. I don't know if it's just a beard or if he like lost weight too. I don't know, but he looks really weird. There's people out here who think he got recast because he looks so different. So yeah, The Boys season 4. It's only the first 3 episodes, but so far it's off to a pretty slow start. I'm not surprised though, because like I said, the show's kind of dipped in quality since season 1. I feel like season 1 we had a clear kind of plot ahead. We needed to expose Vought. We needed to expose that the supers aren't actually superheroes and they're all evil cunts who kill people and do all kinds of other horrible things and cover it up for the media. And now it's kind of just like, oh, well, you know, Homelander, he got away. Oh, well, we'll get him next time. You guys could have just had Soldier Boy kill him in season 3. And the show could have been over. Where is Soldier Boy, by the way? I hope he shows up in this season. He's a very interesting character. By far better than the shit we're getting now. I'm interested to see where the rest of the season goes, though. I'm curious how much we're going to go into endgame of the show. I know they said season 5 is going to be the last season of The Boys, which I'm actually kind of perfectly fine with that because I feel like the show's already kind of gone on longer than it needed to. Kind of the whole interesting premise of the show was the supers getting exposed, Homelander getting killed, and exposing Vought, while also getting tons of interesting and funny scenes with Butcher. But so far, it kind of feels like we moved on from that now, and I don't even know what we're doing in the show anymore. I know they need to start killing out some of these characters. We have way too many characters in the show who aren't bringing shit to the show. Frenchie and Kimiko, for example. We can just go ahead and kill them. Who cares anymore? Frenchie hasn't been an interesting character since season 1. And I kind of thought the whole point of Kimiko being on the team was she was kind of their ace in the hole. You know, she was the super on the team of the boys. They all despise Supes, but hey, they're going to keep Kimiko around to kind of be their tank against the Supes if they ever need to fight them. She's basically fucking Wolverine, the way she's healing in the show. But now she's just kind of there. She doesn't really do anything. So those characters can kind of go now. Also, why is MM still around? You know, it's time to start wrapping this up. Let's kill off some of these characters. We have too many characters in this show, and all of it's not very interesting. But yeah, those are my thoughts on The Boys Season 4. Sorry if it was kind of negative. I gotta give my actual thoughts on the show, and I gotta be honest, I'm not enjoying it that much. But it's only the first 3 episodes. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. I have high hopes for it. Every season of The Boys has at least been, entertaining. We'll see if they can match the quality of Season 1. But yeah, what do you guys think about The Boys Season 4? What are you interested to see in the rest of the season? Where do you think Sister Sage and Firecracker are going for this season? They brought them in for something. Let's see where this goes. And are you enjoying Season 4 so far? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time.